Yeah. Now I think you have understood how I have given the data here. So let me give a service connection name. And guys, don't forget to tick this box. If you don't tick this box, what happens? The pipeline cannot use the service connection. So what it is saying, grant access permission to all pipelines. So what I'm telling, this service connection, which I have just created for my project, need to have access of my pipeline. Okay, just check this box and click the button, verify and save. Done. So what you have just done, guys, you have created one service connection in your DevOps account. Can you tell me the role of this service connection? It will only connect the cloud. So the authentication you have defined here, the rules of it, and you have created your service connection. Now, guys, let me go back to the release pipeline. Can you tell me why I have created this service connection, guys? Can anyone tell me why there is a need for me to create this service connection?
To push the artifact to the cloud.
Yeah, for that we need an authentication, and we have done that with the service connection. Now, guys, click the button new pipeline. This is the release pipeline which I'm creating. First thing, guys, select empty job and guys give a proper name to your release pipeline. The name can be, if it is ecom new project, if it is guys, if it is release, if it is build pipeline, the name should be CI, continuous integration. If it is a release pipeline, the name should be CD, continuous delivery. Okay, guys. So you have to give proper names to your pipelines, because in real time, there will be 50, 60, 70, 100 pipelines. So by viewing the name of it, you need to identify the pipeline belongs to project A, B, C, D. So give a proper name. All the build pipelines should end with CI. All the release pipelines should end with CD. Done, guys. You have done it. Next part. You know, this is my release pipeline. And what should be the input for my release pipeline? What should be the input for my release pipeline?
Artifact.
Yeah, select. You can see this is my pipeline. This is artifact. Just click on this button. And guys, here you have to select the artifact which is there in this build pipeline. Am I correct, guys? Ecom new project CI is the build pipeline which is having the source is build pipeline, which is having that artifact. Then, guys, click the button add. Just a minute. Yeah, click the button add. Now, what you have just done, guys, you have actually given the artifact which you have created from the build pipeline to my release pipeline. Now, guys, just click this bar and guys, give a proper name. Okay, what is the stage name, guys? In real time, there will be 4 stages. One is dev, SIT, UIT, and prod. So I'll explain in the next class what are those stages. So for now, just give dev as an environment and click this button. Now, guys, this is my release pipeline. Currently, no task is there. You haven't added any task. So let me add one task. Click the button plus. And here, search for, okay, to which service you are going to deploy, guys? App service, na, guys? Azure app service deploy. So search for Azure app service. Then you will, yeah, you can see. This is the thing. Azure app, select this task. Azure app service deploy, add. Now, guys, what should you give? You have to go here, select on the task, and you have to select the connection which you have just created. Once you select the connection, guys, all the app services which are there in the cloud account, if you open your cloud account, this is my cloud account. These are my app services. Currently, there are 3 app services in my cloud account. And if you go back here, this is the service connection, which is fetching all the services which are there in your cloud account. And you can see there are 3. Now, to which service I want to deploy, guys? I want to deploy to Pet Shop Ecom app service. So select that. So you have selected the app service to which you want to deploy your code. So select the app service, you have done it. And after that, guys, this is the package or folder. Here, guys, you have to give the artifact location. Can you tell me what is the name of my artifact? Drop. Is it correct, guys? in the build pipeline, what is the name of the artifact I have given? Drop. So select the drop. Okay. Now guys, this pipeline, what it is doing, it is by using this service connection, this DevOps accounts pipeline, by using this service connection, it is fetching all the services which are available in the cloud. And you need to select one app service. You have done it. After that, you are giving the drop location. So this is my artifact location there. So this will be deployed to this this particular app service. Now just click the button save, guys. Save. And now click the button create release. Just click the button create. Now guys, if you go back to the releases, you can see it. Now I am releasing my code to dev account, dev environment, guys. That is the stage name is dev. You can see, guys, what preparing an agent for the job, waiting for the request to be queued. So guys, this is an agent job. Agent is nothing but it is given by the Microsoft. So, and that agent will run all the tasks which you have specified in your pipeline. The only one task is there, that is Azure App Service Deploy. So guys, you can see download artifact. So first task is, you can see downloading all the files which are there in the artifact. Once the downloading is completed, the next is deploy, Azure App Service Deploy, the second step. First step, download the code from the artifact. And the second step, deploy it to the Azure. Wait for a minute.
Venkat, I have one question here. Is the agent what you are referring here is a kind of web server?
Actually, guys, it is an agent which is given by the Microsoft. It is a server agent, actually.
Okay.
So yeah, in your future, I'll explain how to create those. So don't worry for now. So for now, just assume that it is a thing which is given by the Microsoft, and it will help the pipelines to be executed on a Windows Microsoft server, guys. So for now, just that keep that in your mind. So in future, I'll tell you how to use that properly.
Sir, isn't nothing but a machine, right?
Yeah, it's a machine. It's a simple machine. It's a computer given by the Microsoft. It is
inside that the deployment pipeline release. Okay.
Everything will be executed. So you can't see that. You can't see the machine. Okay. Yeah. Now you can see this, guys. Everything is successful. First, what is the task? Initialize the job. Next is download the artifact. Next, to deploy it. Finalize. Done. Everything is done. If you go back here, when you refresh this, you can see this, guys. Now you can see the code has been deployed to my app service successfully. Now I'm copying this thing, guys. Just copy. You can also browse it. When I give the URL, so what I have just done, we have successfully deployed our first project to the cloud account, to my cloud, actually to an app service which we have created in my cloud. Is it correct or not, guys? So initially it was empty. It was an empty skeleton with no code in it. So what we have just done, we have actually, by using the help of DevOps account, by using the build pipeline and the release pipeline, we were able to push the code from the DevOps account to the cloud account. And if you browse this, guys, you can also browse the website. So is it clear, guys, how we have done it? So can we quickly summarize what we have just done? So in the first, what is the first thing, guys? First thing, we have just deployed our first project, guys, to app service. Can anyone tell me what is the first task, guys? What is the first task? The programmer should create the files. Is it correct or not?
Yes.
We have actually downloaded it, but in real time, who will create the files?
Programmer.
Programmer will create the files. Currently, we don't have any programmer. So I have given the link now in the Slack, so you can download any website, guys. So the first thing is you should have your project ready with you. And can you tell me what is the next thing? Actually, before it, you need to create a project. Create a project in DevOps account. Is it correct or not? Have we created one project, guys?
Yes.
Yes.
In DevOps account, we have created one project. And after that, you have gone through that boards part. So for now, just keep it aside. The next thing, guys, to deploy this project, you need to have a repo. Have we created a project or a repo in the cloud DevOps account?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we have created a repo. And guys, meanwhile, what we have just done, when we created a repo, we have given the clone URL to the programmer, and creating a repo has also been done. And we have actually uploaded or pushed, you get the right word is pushed. We have pushed the project files. Project files from local repo or the local laptop. Those are the downloaded files to Azure repo. Have we done this, guys? With that Git GUI, have we pushed the files from the local system to the Azure repo?
Is correct, sir.
Yeah, done. And after that, guys, what is the next step? We have actually created a build pipeline.
Yes.
Yeah, what is the use of this pipeline? It will take, what is the input, guys? For me, my build pipeline input is
Improve
Code.
programmer
Code.
file.
yeah, repo project
Yeah.
file.
Yes.
What is the output?
Artifact.
Yeah, when you run this particular build pipeline, you got one artifact. Very good. And what is the next step?
Then create a release pipeline.
No, before that, you have to create the service connection.
Yeah, service connection.
Yeah.
Okay.
What is the use of these, guys? Why we have created a service connection?
Through service connection, Azure DevOps account and Azure cloud account make a communication between.
Yeah, can communicate with each other.
Yes.
So that is established. We have created that. Very good. And then what is the next step, guys? We have actually, before releasing it, we have created, what we have created? Created an app service in the cloud. Am I correct or not, guys?
Yes.
An empty app service, the first app service.
Mhm.
You done it. Yeah, good. We have done that also. And after that, what you have just done, guys, you have created a
Create a
Yeah.
Sir, one step is Active Directory, something we created.
Yeah, that is in the service connection part.
Yes.
So service in creating the service connection, there is a procedure. There we have gone to that Azure subscription, and we have gone to the Active Directory. So there are some steps which we have followed to
Correct.
create the service connection.
Yes.
And after that, guys, we have created a release pipeline. And what is the work of the release pipeline?
To fetch the data, yani artifact,
It
and
will push
deploy
the,
it
it
to
will
the
push the
cloud.
data to cloud, right, sir?
Yeah,
Yes.
the correct word is it will push the artifact to the cloud app service. So that's the
Yes.
right way to put the. Okay, guys, actually, you need to perform these many steps to deploy one simple project to the cloud. Am I correct, guys? Is it
Yes.
correct, guys? Okay.
Yes.
Is there any doubt till this point, guys? Is there any doubt? Just a minute. Just a minute, guys. Yeah. So these are the steps, guys, which you need to follow to complete your project one. If you okay, let me actually show that.
I have a question, please.
Venkat, actually, if in real scenario,
Yeah.
as per my understanding,
Yeah.
the pipeline should be scheduled on
Yeah.
night some of the time. How
Yes.
it can be scheduled?
Actually, guys, in real time. Okay, before I'll answer that question. Give me 1 minute, guys. So
Yeah, no, it's
yeah, as per the course curriculum, guys, what we have just done, we have deployed one application, guys, by using two Azure app service. We have created an app service, and by using Azure DevOps CI/CD pipeline, we have completed my project one. Where what we have done, we have created app services. I'll explain. We have created the price and everything, and after that, as part of the DevOps account, we have created this boards, repos, and pipeline. So, guys, we successfully completed project one of our course curriculum. And guys, here
very much clear actually.
okay, if
We
you
are
are
going-
understanding, then it is very good. Only thing, guys, if you don't understand, just listen the recording one more time, then you will definitely understand. Don't worry.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
I will explain each and everything, so don't worry or don't confuse. And guys, in real time, what will happen? Let me actually, okay. This is the release pipeline, guys. This is the release pipeline. In real time, you will be having 3 more stages like dev, SAT, UAT, and prod. And to release these pipeline to each and every stage, you need to follow some rules and regulations. For example, guys, let me show The release, actually guys, you need to create a release note. I'll show you how it look like. As a DevOps engineer, you will be creating a lot of release notes, guys. I will a sample release note I'll show you. Give me a minute, guys. Because as a 1 minute, let me share that to you. Because you as a DevOps engineer, you have to know how to create the release note. And once you get a proper permission from your manager, then only you can release it to the specified environment. So guys, wait for a minute. Let me wait for a minute, guys. It will come. Okay, so I'll it is just 1 moment. Yeah, this is the reason. Yeah. Let me share in the Slack, guys. Let us discuss this quickly, guys, for 2 minutes. Then you will understand why we need it in real time, why, how to create this, and what is the content of your release note. Yeah, if you observe here, guys, it is a mail actually. You actually, guys, when you what is the procedure, guys? You know, there will be 4 different environments in any company or any project development. It can sometimes it will be 3 or 4. What are those environment, guys? One is a dev environment, and the second one is some companies say test, some
QA.
say SAT, some
QA.
say quality. What is that? What do you say? QA. Someone will say quality analysis, and some companies, guys, the third environment will, the names can change, guys. So it will not say. Sometimes some companies will say pre-prod, some companies will say UAT, and the dev and prod is same, guys. In all most of the scenarios, the dev and prod are the same names for the environments, guys. You can say as a DevOps engineer, you need to create 4 environments, guys. Here, the first environment, it is only for the programmers or developers. You will create all the services, everything. You will create a front-end app service. You will create a back-end function app. You will create a database. You will create a lot of the services which will only be used by the programmers. That is developers only. We are creating dev environment. And guys, the test is you will once the development is done. For example, guys, the duration of the project is, for example, 1 year. And if you know, initial 6 months will be taken by the developers only. They will take minimum 6 months to write the total code, and they will complete the front end, they will complete the back end, they will complete the database, and they will test from their end only. When they are satisfied, guys, they will tell us. Initially, you will create a dev environment, you will give that to him. On that dev environment, all the programmers will sit together and they will complete the code of the project. Once it has been done, guys, they will tell a DevOps engineer that we have finished from our end. Then, guys, you need to create another environment called SIT. So this is mainly for the testers, guys. You know, in each company, each project, there will be testers. Actually, there will be a testing team. There will be a test analyst. There will be a test manager. There will be different roles in the testing team. And guys, for example, you have created, guys, you have created an app service called 𝐿𝐴𝐶ompetshop.com, for example. This is the website which you have created for the developer. And after they finish the total code, you will again create another app service, which is known as SIT 𝐒𝐷ecompetshop.com. And this is for the testers, guys. Here, developer will never touch this website. They will only work with their website. Now the tester, what is the work of a tester? You will create a website and you will give this website to the testers. And guys, testers actually completely test the application as it developed as per the requirements given by the client. If it is good or not, have the programmers created all the tasks which have mentioned by the client. So they will test the entire application. And if there are no errors, everything is good, then they will tell a DevOps engineer, we have finished the testing and the project is working as intended by the client. Now, guys, then you have to create another website. This is for the client operators. Here, guys, you will create another app service with this UAT ecom petshop.com. And guys, here, this is the website which you will create and you will give to the client people. So that client people, what will they do? They will test the application. Because you know, na guys, the client will prepare a requirement document initially, and the same document will be given to all these team members. So guys, the client will test the application whether it is correctly designed as per the requirement given in the document. When the client is also satisfied, guys, at the end you will create the main ecom-petshop.com, guys. So this is the production environment. And you know, guys, if you know, there is already a website called amazon.in, but actually, guys, there are 3 more websites like devamazon.com, in.in, and sitamazon.in, and uatamazon.in. Actually, as the end user, we never know about these particular 3 environments, because these will be there at the time of developing the code for the particular application. As the end user, we will only see this website, the last website, www.amazon.in. But this is the actual production URL. We will call it as the production environment. Actually, guys, all the end users of the project will only see the final environment. But the for the developers, we need to create this environment. For the testers, we need to create this environment. And for the client people, we need to create this environment. Actually, guys, this is known as pre-prod or user acceptance testing, whether the user is accepting it or not. The user is nothing but the client. Is it designed as he needed? So this is the third environment. And finally, when everyone is happy with the first 3 environments, finally you will create the production environment, and then this URL will be released publicly to the outer world, and millions of users can actually access this particular website. Guys, is it clear with these environments? Is any doubt in the environment part? Any doubt in the environment?
Or no?
No.
Can I ask one question then? So can you tell me the code which we create for these environment? Are we giving the same code for all environment, or there will be a separate code for each and every environment? What do you say, guys?
Hopefully same code, sir.
Yeah, definitely same code, same artifact, which you create. You know, guys, you simply in single word, you can say for all these environments, there will be only one build pipeline, which will create one artifact. And when you and it will have 4 releases, because each release will have the same artifact. First, when you release it, it will be released to the dev environment. The artifact first initially will be released to the dev environment. It will go to the dev first. Next, guys, when the developers are very good, satisfied, then you will release the same artifact to the test environment. When the testers are also satisfied, then you will release same code to the pre-prod. When the users are satisfied, then you will release the same thing to the prod. Are you getting my point or not, guys? Is it clear, guys?
Yeah.
And let us quickly create these 4 environments. How to create the 4 in very simple, guys. Edit this release. You know, build will be anyway, it will be a single thing. But guys, if you can see before the dev, you can see a plus button, empty, and give a name like SIT. Done. Now, guys, under this SIT, click add button. Now name it as UAT. Done. And under UAT, guys, you can add another stage. We can name stage. We can say stages, guys. Now give prod. And if you observe this, guys, now you can see there are 4 different environments. If you observe, guys, the same build artifact has been given to all the 4 environments. But guys, here you have to break the chain. For example, just select manual. I'll tell you why I'm selecting manual. Give me a minute, guys. When I say manual, guys, the connection between the environment is I have actually disconnected, guys. Why I have done it, guys? Generally, Now you can see this is my release. This is ecom new project release. Initially, guys, when I want the artifact will be released to the dev. And if you have the connection, what will happen when you hit the button create release, the code will go to dev, and after that it will directly go to SIT, and after that it will directly go to UAT, and after that, guys, it will directly go to prod. So if you have that live connection, that means earlier how it was, guys, there is a line between each and every element. The line should not be there in the real time, because, guys, when you want to push something to the next environment, you have to prepare this document, guys. You need to prepare this document. You need to send to the authorized person. After you get the approval, then only you need to release the same artifact to the SIT. So, guys, in real time, if you want to push the artifact to the different environments, for each environment, you have to create this environment. You need to take the proper permission. Then only, guys, you can release the code to the different environment. Guys, you know, this environment, you have actually what you have just done. You have given an app service. This is the app service, and you have released it. We have already seen that. And if you go back to the, if you go back to the previous screen, but this environment for SIT, guys, this is my SIT now. Same thing you have to add. You have to add Azure app service. Now deploy, you have to add the same task. And here, guys, you actually you need to create another app service. This time it is for the SIT. Are you getting my point, guys? Select project A, and here the name can be SIT Pet Shop Ecom. Select the runtime stack, Windows, select the free trial. If you don't understand, don't panic, guys. I'll again explain everything, but you have to just follow it. If you don't understand, you can simply, definitely you will get a lot of issues, not any issues. When you want to build, when you build it, when you release it, you will encounter a lot of issues. I'll explain what are the type or what are the different types of the, just give me, free is there. So this is SIT Pet Shop. Click the button review and create. And wait for a minute, guys. Now I am creating the same app service for my second environment, which is my SIT environment. Now click the button create. Wait for a minute. Now I'm submitting deployment. That means I'm creating my second app service. This is for the SIT environment. You know now, guys, this is the dev environment. This will only used by the developer. Testers will not test it. End user will not use it. The UAT person will not use it. This is only for the developer. Now I'm creating the second app service. When I'm naming it as SIT Ecom website. That means, guys, this is exclusively for the tester. Developers or end users or the clients will never touch this environment. Wait for a minute, guys. Now done. When it is done, guys, go back to your pipeline. And if you select the initial connection, and you can see, guys, you have just seen this is the environment which we have just created. Select SIT, and guys, here select the drop, same artifact, and release it. Same thing, just save the button and release it. Now what will happen, guys? The same code. Now I need to release it to SIT. Create the release. Wait for a minute. Now, guys, what's happening here? If you see the releases, go to your releases. You can see there are 4 different environments, guys. You can just release. Now dev has been queued. Just go to SIT. Wait for a minute and click the button deploy. Now, guys, when you click the button deploy, what will happen? The same code will be deployed to SIT environment and go back to your releases. And in the same way, guys, you can just click the UAT environment and hit the button deploy. Then what will happen? The same code will be released to UAT. And can you tell me, guys, have we given any app service for my UAT environment? No, I haven't created any. Is it correct, guys?
Correct, sir.
Yeah,
Yes.
the particular cloud account currently having only 2 app services. What are those? Dev and test. So here you need to create another app service called UAT, and you need to create another app service called prod. And after you create them, you have to go back to your this pipeline, edit it, and you have to update the app service names. Go to UAT job. Again here, place click the place symbol. Same concept, guys. Azure App Service Deploy. Select it, same guys. And again, come here, you have to select the service connection. And from here, you have to select the third one, UAT. It is not there. So I'm just selecting the SAT only. Just actually, you need to select the UAT and same drop will be given. Go back and create the drop. That's it. Hit the release button. So in this way, guys, what you need to do, you can release the same code to different environments. And guys, it is the work of the DevOps engineer to create all the environments for all these users. If you don't create the environments, the programmers or the testers, no one can do anything. That is the reason this is the most important job. Your role is the most important role of any project. So guys, do you understand anything or not till this point? Is it clear? Okay. Yeah. Okay, sir. We will stop for now, guys. Don't worry, because too much is okay. No worries. I can stop here. The most important thing is you need to practice what I have just taught, guys. Otherwise, you will forget everything. So actually, there are errors also there. Okay, just wait for a minute. So can we see the errors of the previous class, guys? Can we discuss some? Or shall we discuss tomorrow?
Sir, the note, can you share the environment note, the one you have written? Can you say, can you say environment? UAT, SIT, some environment notepad you have written, right? In Paint. Yes, yes. That is the one you. Please share, sir.
Okay, you want to? Okay, no worries. So let me. Okay, environment. Okay, environments actually. So my main intention, guys, you need to understand each and everything which I am telling. So are you understanding, guys? Are you following me or not? Again, I'll again slow down a bit. No worries. But are you following what I'm teaching?
Yes, yes.
Is it reaching you guys?
We can not create pipeline unless there should be some confirmation from Microsoft, then only, no?
You cannot practice actually. You cannot practice this pipeline. First of all, have you submitted the form, guys? Which
yes, I have. Yes, I submitted yesterday only. I have got the confirmation message, sir.
Okay, one of you already got the confirmation. Then you will you can create the release. And now what is the status of the other guys? Have you submitted the forms? Anyone got a confirmation?
No.
Yes, I submitted, but I didn't get the.
Okay, wait for the
today only.
Okay, just wait for 1 to 2 days. You will get a confirmation. Once you get the confirmation, guys, then you can actually create all these pipelines. Tomorrow, guys, if you have the permission, can you just share me the build pipeline and the release pipeline screens? And I want to see all the 4 environments created, guys, if it is possible for you. And guys, if you don't understand, just view the recording once again. You will understand, guys. Don't worry.
Thanks, okay.
Yeah, tomorrow I'll again slow down a bit. So let's all meet tomorrow, guys. Bye for now.
I have one question. Sorry.
Yeah,
you can help on this SSL error.
Actually, can we resolve all your issues tomorrow, guys? Because it's already. Don't worry. So tomorrow, the initial 10 minutes only we will allocate to resolve your issues. Okay, guys. From 7 to 7:10, we will resolve all the current issues of you. Okay, guys. Is that okay?
Okay.
Okay, so let us all meet tomorrow. Bye for now, guys.
Yes, thank you.